And the quote from the National Hurricane Center is, at any moment, Idalia expected to become a hurricane. Admittedly, thought it would occur over the last 3 to 6 hours. Certainly, looking at the satellite presentation right there and the pressure, that certainly supports a hurricane, but the Hurricane Center is going to hold up a little bit longer. Hurricane hunters will fly in there within an hour or so. Could be a little bit of relative good news, but I am just talking relative. As Anthony mentioned, this is going to become a hurricane. We expect it to become a major hurricane, but for the first time, really, since we've been talking about just how much will it intensify, that maybe, just maybe, we're going to see it peak at a major 3 as opposed to going to a 4. There is some legitimate science, still is, but maybe just a little bit less science that would take it to a category 4 and hold it as a 3. Of course, the catastrophic weather is going to be just to the right of landfall. That's where a storm surge of 12, maybe 15 feet. We're thinking Cedar Key on up to about the mouth of the Suwannee River, somewhere within there. That's where the worst will be, and that's going to be Wednesday morning. So what's that mean for the First Coast? Our forecast really has not changed, but the advisories have just now changed. This is going to be updated in just a moment here. Hasn't quite updated, but I'll tell you, and that is the Jacksonville metropolitan area, the coastal counties, that is Flagler, St. John's, Duval, Nassau, Camden, and Glenn. There it is. We just got the update. So we're now under a tropical storm warning. We were at a watch. Now we're at a tropical storm warning. That does continue to now solidify the idea that you folks out around the Suwannee will be dealing with the Cat 1 hurricane. But for the rest of us, although a significant event, tropical storm conditions as opposed to hurricane conditions. That in itself is pretty significant. It supports our forecast, but it starts to take the if of what if it comes harder to the right? What if it's even worse that we're talking about? Now, there's still some ifs to the forecast. Bottom line is,